After watching that game today, Man United against Arsenal at Old Trafford, the only thing I can think of is that at the end of the game, I was frustrated more than upset about the game. And that's because United should have won this game. United should have won this game. Like even when we played against Sociedad in the Europa League, we came out of that game. I was also frustrated. Like we should have won that game because there were chances. United, if we had buried the chances, that would have been 2 wins in a row, 2 wins, 2 wins in this week. Because first thing I want to say is that like the Premier League, I don't think is of any importance right now. Um, I think it's more of like a distraction to the full purpose of what the team could save or what could be a better season, and that is to win the Europa League. Because barely we have players on the bench, we have a lot of injuries, and to see these players who played on Thursday against Sociedad run up the field, some of them played 90 minutes to come again against Arsenal and play the way they played, and have to play again on Thursday, that's not easy. So had we come with that win from Sociedad and a win today, it would have been a better turnout. It would have been a fantastic weekend to cap it up, you know. And Amorim will look at that game today. I think he'll be happy with the performance of the players. The first half wasn't what it should be. The first half wasn't good. It wasn't a good performance from the squad, you know. But once they got into that second half, I don't know what Amorim told these guys, but once they stepped out in that second half, we were the better team in the second half. Let's keep it straight up, bro. It was a better performance of Manchester United in the second half because just from like when Bruno scored that free kick, like that Bruno free kick was immaculate. Like the precision, the power, the height. There's no way Raya could get to that ball. There is no way. There is no way. Like it was fantastic. And when I looked at Bruno's two performances that he has pretty much had like the assists and the goals, this takes me back to that in your right and Roy King's argument that they had over the overlap with Gary Neville and Jimmy Carragher, where Imran was telling Roy King like Bruno saves Man United in certain games, you know. And the past two games, you can see why Bruno Fernandes has the importance. Like I said again, my own opinion, I don't think he's the best captain, but he's doing a job for us that you can't overlook. Because if Bruno is not the squad, the team doesn't perform. You know, and you can tell how the squad is doing with Bruno's performance. If Bruno is having a really bad game, the squad as a whole has a bad game. You know, like talking about performance, Aiden Heaven, first Premier League start, fantastic on the ball, very confident, strong. He just played against Arsenal, who we bought him from. You know, like the little lad was really good on the ball. He was fantastic. There was a time he even made some tackles on Martinelli where he was like raising the crowd, like let everybody know, let everybody let the crowd wake up. You know, that was good to see from a young kid like that. You know, he's stepping on because after Lisandro Martinez, he's the next left-sided centre back. You know, so I like the fact that Amorim brought him in this game. You know, despite the injury with Euro. So I don't know if Euro's injury is not like too much of a concern. So I'm trying to think maybe he's giving it the situation of like Maguire just to like play it safe. You know, that's to manage the injury. Just that if it's not that serious, that would than for him to play and then carry more injuries. So that's what I'm trying to think of what it could be. And oh my God, like that second half, United should have won that game. United should have won that game. There was that back heel from Xerxes that he missed, you know. And then there was the cross from Dalot to Mazarawi, which he also missed. You know, Hoyland, like this is why I see how some fans get fed up with Hoyland. I think we should give him time, but still, it's situations like this where you get the chance or the service and you don't make them. You know, the mainstream talks about we don't create chances, but then you see we create even on Thursday against Sociedad, we created chances, but we just didn't make them. We just didn't make them at all, and it's necessary that we put these chances away because it's necessary for us going forward. Because I don't know if if losing chances like this, because they will cost us in some games that we really need those points. So we need these goals. I don't know as one with Hoyland, but he should have made at least one of them. We should have had that win. Garnacho had that shot. Oh my God! Like, even when I saw the midfield, Ericsson and Casemiro helped a little bit. The thing is, when we go forward, he helps a lot in the attack. But I guess the legs are not there to run back and defend, because even like the goal guys scored, like you just have to. You look at the two center midfielders who are in front of the defense, because who is marking who at the center of the box, like that 18-meter box. You need someone you need someone to be right there. But other than that, I think in the second half, Amorim will be pleased with that game. He has said in his press conference that this is the fight to survive. So I'm thinking, is that the way they're going to go, and how they're going to go in, like when it comes to like the Europa League? Is that how they're going to garner results? Because that's the only way we can do. We don't have enough squad depth to help in situations like game to game. There's no rotation. So Lindelof, for example, who was brought in today, did a fantastic job for us. I know he's going to leave in the summer, but he did a good job for us when he was called upon to do. And Garnacho was impactful today. Xerxes, and I know they took him off to keep him for Thursday's game. So I think the overall performance in the first half not good, but second half United turned up. Bruno Fernandes came again. When we needed him the most. Like I really wish we won that game. I mean, we would have made any importance, but it's just the fact that we won that game. There's a momentum that drives into the game against Sociedad on Thursday, back home at Old Trafford again. So, because looking at the game today, it was a back five, and you can hardly, like, it was hard to break down in that back five, because the mainstream media talks about Amorim changing his system, but he has said before that his system is adaptable to other systems. Yes, he knows about a 3-4-3, but there's a time when the thing shifts to a 5-4-1, or this 5-3-2-1, something like that. It's adaptable, so it depends on the opponent that he's facing. Say like Leipzig, or not like a Leipzig, but like Ipswich, for example. He won't be playing a back five. He played that back five system. That's a bit Pep Guardiola even when he was in Sporting, because then you have that quick counter that we had today, and we'll just miss the chances. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. So, let's keep the algorithm of the YouTube going. So I'll make new videos, continue to make new content for you guys. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the game. To me, I think United should have won that game. That's how frustrated I am right now. I really wish they won that game, because the momentum is needed at this time. But aside of the game, another thing I want to bring into the conversation is to give thanks or praise to everybody who was at that protest today. It was organized by the 58 group. They did well. A lot of people turned up. Thousands of fans turned up. There were banners going around talking about the ticket prices rise. They talked about Glazers out. It was there. And there was even a time when Jim Ratcliffe was even laughing. Like, I know these guys don't care. They don't really care. But sometimes there's something that ignites a fire. It's just a little spark. But this was really nice and orchestrated. It was nice to see how people turned out to go protest. Non-violently. So it was a peaceful protest, but it's just to create an awareness that that fans are not happy what's going on at the club. So it was happy to see that. So let me know what you guys think about the comment about the game. Because I just think, if United plays like this, because I know we're not playing like fantastically well, but I think there's some performances, or there's some progress in the games if you want to look at like in the second half. So hopefully Thursday we win against Real Sociedad to advance to the knockouts, the quarterfinals of the Europa League, because that's our only chance to get into Europe. So again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit your subscribe button for your boy, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.